Dear student, in Unit 7 Lesson 2, I'm going to talk about present perfect with ever and never. In previous lessons, I talk about present perfect in general and with already and yet and for and since. Now I'm going to talk about with ever and never. Let's see what is the present perfect with ever and never. In never, we have a form, or you can say a rule. If our subject is I, we, you, they, we use have never. If our subject is he, she, it, or a name or a third person singular, we use what? Has never. You have to be careful that never is always followed by have. You cannot say never have or never has, okay? So the form is like that and should be like that in the sentences as well. And both of them are followed by past participate, PP, okay? The third type of past simple. Note, you have to know that before examples. Never, it uses with positive sentences. So you have to know just only we can use never with positive sentences. We cannot use with question and negative, okay? It's always used with positive sentences. Let's see in examples. I have never been on TV. I have never been on TV. The sentence should be in present perfect, okay? So let's see. This one is have never. Why I use have never? Because my subject is I, okay? So if I said in the above rules, if our subject is I, we, you, they, we use have never. And after have never, the verb should be in what? In past participate form. We can say PP. So that's like that. Been is the past participate of be. I have never been on TV. Another example. She has never won a race. She has never won a race. We have has never. Why? Because my subject is she. Or we can say the third person singular. After have never or has never, I have past participate, which is won. Won is the past participate of win. So you have to know about all those things. She has never won a race. After that, we have another example. We have never flown in a plane. We have never flown in a plane. Again, we have never here. And also flown, the past participate of fly. Okay, flown is the past participate of fly. We have never flown in a plane. I have never wanted to see you again. I have never wanted to see you again. Again, I have never here. And wanted is the past participate of want. And because it is a regular one, so we'll just simply add ed to the end of the verb. He has never gone to Australia. He has never gone to Australia. Again, we have has never here. Why? Because my subject is he. And gone is the past participate of go. He has never gone to Australia. Now we have ever. Okay, let's see what is ever. Have plus I, we, you, they, and has plus he, she, it, as I said. So in ever, the rule or the form is like that. Have at the beginning if our subject is I, we, you, they. Has at the beginning if our subject is he, she, it. And both of them, it's followed by what? Past participate. Plus ever, plus PP, and after that question mark. Okay, so we have to know the rule. We have to know the form. Have and has at the beginning. After that, followed by subject. Okay, and after that, plus ever, plus past participate, and at the end, question mark. Do not forget about the question mark. Okay, so ever comes after the subject. Note, ever it's used with question sentences. Okay, as I said previously, never is uses with positive sentences. Now we have ever, it always uses with question sentences. For example, have you ever been in hospital? Have you ever been in hospital? As you see, we have at the beginning. Why I use have? Because my subject here is you. Okay, as I mentioned here, because I have you, so I have to write have. Have you ever? And after have you, I have what? Ever been. Okay, ever been. Okay, so after ever, the verb should be in past participate form. So you cannot say have ever you. Okay, be careful about that. Ever will come after subject. Have you ever been in hospital? Has she ever traveled abroad? Has she ever traveled abroad? Okay, we have has here. Why? Because my subject is she, and ever traveled. Okay, ever travel will come After ever will come the past participate, which is a regular one, and we will add ed. Another one, have you ever moved your house? Have you ever moved your house? Okay, I have other beginning and ever moved your house. As you see, those sentences is like the form at the above. Okay, for example, we have here, okay, or we can has. After have has, we said we should have subject, which is you or she or you, against subject, and after subject we have ever plus past participate. Okay, again we have ever and verb in past participate form, and we have complement, and after at the end of the sentence we have question mark, as you see here. Okay, so you have to be careful about the form and the sentences. Has she ever won a race? Has she ever won a race? We have has here at the beginning because our subject is she, and ever won a race. So we said ever will come after the subject, and after the ever we should have the past participate of the verb, which is won. We have summary. Let's sum up the whole subject. We use ever and never with present perfect, so you have to know about that. We use ever and never with present perfect. We use ever with question, while never with positive sentences. Okay, so you have to be careful about that. We use ever with question and never with positive sentences. For example, have you ever visited London? Okay, as I said, we use ever with question forms or question sentences. Have you ever visited London? She has never traveled by plane. Okay, as I said, we use never with positive sentence, and now this is positive. She has never traveled by plane. And as you see, visited and traveled are both in past participate form.